Squirrel Friends, what's up? It's Meezy coming at you live in the flesh. And today I'm going to show you how to clean your makeup brushes fast AF, and they will be clean AF, and you will be so sad that you wasted all that time scrubbing. Alright, so to do this, you're just going to need a few things. Obviously, your super dirty brushes. You probably haven't washed them in weeks. I'm not judging. It's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Next, you are going to want a cup of some sort. I typically don't use a clear glass, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm using a clear glass today. And then you're going to want like a towel to put your brushes on afterwards. I like to lay my brushes flat because I read that if you try to like store them upright, that it hurts the glue in them, and I just don't want to risk it. It's just easier to lay them flat. So, alright, so you want to just get some water and some soap, your favorite soap, whatever it is. Listen, I don't like this soap, okay? This is just the soap that I have. It's the soap that I bought, so it's the soap I have to live with until it's gone. It's really not that special. It's so bad if you try to use the little cleansing pad thing. No, don't waste your time. So before I started doing what I'm about to show you, I would use this thing right here. It has one side for the eyes, the other side for the face. And I would just pour this on there, brush by brush, go with water, clean, refine, and rinse every single brush. And you see how tedious that would be. And they would still not be as clean as I wanted them to be. So now, instead of using this, this is what I do. Alright, so I take my soap that I have to live with, and I put it in the cup, just a good amount, okay? You want a lot because you're gonna be using the same amount of soap. This also uses less soap than doing your brushes one by one. So you put your soap in there, then you're gonna get your water, alright? There, soap, water. You know, if you took chemistry, you should be able to do this much. Next, you want to take a brush. I'm going to use my dirtiest brush so y'all can see that this really works, okay? You're going to take your dirtiest brush, and first I'm just going to stir this up because this cup is so small. I didn't really think this through, but it's the best cup I have for the video. All right. Now that my solution is mixed, I'm gonna take this brush, I'm gonna dip it in there, and I'm just gonna spin this bad boy around. And look at the color of the water changing. It's working already. Now, I barely made it through physics, okay? I had to take physics 2 twice, so I can't tell you exactly what's going on in this cup. But what I do know is this brush is getting clean, and I'm doing minimal work, okay? When I was using that little purple thing, my wrist was going through it. Like, it was a whole mess. I was strong AF afterwards. Like, catch me on a keyboard. Like, my fingers were strong, okay? But now, I just twirl it around for a little bit. And voila, magic, okay? It doesn't matter what soap you use, right? Did you see what this looked like before I put it in there? And look at it now. And all I did was twirl it around. Okay, and probably for longer than necessary. But wow, this went from brown to its almost original color. I don't even know what color this used to be. But it's a foundation brush, so I don't think I'll ever find out what color it used to be. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, the water's so dirty now. Don't you need to replace it? No, okay. And this is a highlight brush, so it's got a little bit more of the brown pigment to it as well. So I'm just gonna show you, you don't need to change the water. Just gonna do the exact same thing. Just brush her around, and this brush is gonna look crazy when it comes out because it's not a goat hair brush, but that's what they feel like to me, so I call them goat hair brushes. But they just don't look very nice after you wash them, but they dry back down and they look normal. So you want to get you a nice vortex going. That's how you're gonna get the best clean. You know, check that vortex right there. You know, the vortex. See that? Yeah. That's how you want to do it. And so, this is a fluffy brush. But yeah, look at her now. look at her now. I'll rinse it off because it fluffed. But check that out. Check her out. Crazy amount of color. Let's see. Aside. Silencio. So one tip that I have is that you probably want to have something to rinse it, like a little rinse cup. But besides that, girl, just swirl to your heart's desire and you are good to go. Damn, those reds really stained the fuck. And learn from my mistakes once again. The reds will indeed stain your white brushes. Not sure what I thought would happen, but it wasn't that. So there you have it, squirrel friends. That is how I take my brushes from 0 to shiro. I don't know. They're clean now, is the point. So I'm going to finish that up and spare you the pain of having to watch. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, let me know down below. Tell me what your favorite brush cleaner is, because clearly I'm in need. And I will see you next time. Bye!